Right, so the floor is all glued together, it's set now. The next job on the list is to start building the framing to insulate these walls. I've still got this to finish as well. I'm actually going to do it a little bit differently. Instead of building a frame out of aluminium or wood, which you've seen me do before, there's a different system that they've got here where you screw rails onto the wall, then insulation in. I'll show you. You'll see when I'm doing it. It's too hard to explain, but it's going to be quick either way. So I screw these rails onto the wall every kind of metre or so. And then I've got these things which actually I haven't used before, but when I went to the DIY store they had a big setup showing you how to use it, and it looked like the right thing for this. So this clips into the rail. Like, oh, does it? What does this clip? This clips into the rail. Like that. You push the insulation onto that. And then this one, I think kind of does something. It should be easy. It'll keep stuff away from the wall. It'll mean I can put a vapor barrier there as well. Anyway, I'm going to start doing it and we'll see how it goes. Right, so I'm just putting these little blue pegs on which will hold the insulation. Putting them every 60 centimetres and that should work out correct. I don't know, we'll see how it pans out. I'm going to put all these on, clip the other rails in, and you'll see. You'll see. Right, so all them rails are up now. Now is the magic bit, because I just pop the perfectly pre-cut squares of insulation in, which are exactly the right size. It covers the wall, ready for boards to be put on. Well, I've got to run the electrics up behind there first. So what I think I'm going to do is frame out, just like that, the whole room, put all the insulation in, then run the wires, and then do all the plasterboard together. So this has took me a little bit longer because I've used this system before, but I reckon the rest of the room is not going to take long at all. I'm going to get this insulation in now. Just some big impact visual stuff for you. This insulation is designed to be used with this exact system, so it's all cut to size, there's no messing about. It should just slot in between these rails. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Just like... My God, that is quick. I might not even need to time lapse that. That's a little bit. God. Oh yes, loving this. There is just something about a fully insulated wall ready for plasterboard that just I love. So I'm not really sure how long this vlog's going to be, because the first bit my camera ran out of battery, and I've just been trying to get my head around this system really, so I haven't had much to film. In terms of the studio, I'm actually at work for the next couple of days, so not much is going to change here, but I'm going to try and get everything I need ready to just get this busted out. I've still got to insulate the roof, and I'm going mega thick on the roof insulation. So I thought, because I don't know how long the video is going to be, maybe we could do a little old-fashioned Q&A. Right, so there's a few questions that always pop up regularly in the comments, so I'll try to answer some of them right now. So one thing that people always ask is, how am I heating the studio? So the studio is obviously going to be insulated. I'm putting mega insulation on the roof, walls and floor, all double glazed. And for the actual heating, I'm thinking either putting a pellet burner in, so the same as we've got in the house, because that works really well, or I've got a little wood burner which we took out of the now kitchen, may use that. So something along them sort of lines. Lately in the comments is just littered with, where is Annalise? I've told you before, I chopped her up and put her down the well, and that's why you don't see her on the vlog anymore. Just because she's not in the vlogs much anymore doesn't mean she doesn't exist. She's still there, behind this camera-y world. Some people are asking what's next after the studio's finished, because that's going to be proper soon, I promised you. So after that's finished, we have no shortage of work. We've got to build a whole extension which will house a bathroom and a boot room. That's going to be a pretty big job, so I'm going to move on to that after the studio. Now, some of you cheeky people are saying, why do I keep doing little trips to Brico? Why don't I just do one big one and get everything I need? Well, the stuff is mega expensive. We don't have unlimited buckets of money, so I just try get the little bits as and when I need them and when we can afford them. Simple as. Plus, it gives me nice little B-roll to and from. So I know some of you are asking about these mysterious filming projects that I mentioned earlier. Now, I can't really give the game away, but basically one of them is I'm producing like a proper series for someone who you may or may not know very well, and two is I am doing an actual film, filming that. Just, it's in discussion at the moment, so to come, you'll see. As soon as I know, you'll know, and I'll show you little bits on this vlog as well, of course. And it does mean for these projects I will be travelling around a little bit as well to get certain filming stuff done. So I'll bring you along, of course. You don't need to pay. I've booked your seat. Just come along. Enjoy the ride. So that's about all I've got for you today. It might be a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure exactly how today's vlog will turn out. You've already seen it, so you tell me. But I will see you, as always, tomorrow.